Welcome to this video. Today we are talking about the story from the book of The Magic Drum by Sudha Murthy. Today's story would be on the seed of truth. Long ago, the country of Gandhara, from where we get the name Gandhari of Mahabharata. Gandhara was ruled by just and good king called Vidyadhara. His subjects were very happy, but as the king grew older, everyone got more and more worried. The king did not have any children who could take over the reins of the kingdom after them. Reins means the ability to rule, the control. The king was an avid gardener. Avid means very interested, enthusiastic. He spent a lot of time tending his garden, taking care of his garden, planting the finest flowers, fruits, trees, vegetables. One day, after he finished working in the garden, he proclaimed, means declared, I will distribute some seeds to all the children in the kingdom. The one who grows the biggest, healthiest plant within 3 months will become the prince or princess. The next day, there was a long line of anxious parents and children outside the palace. Everyone was eager to get the seed and grow the best plant. Pingala, a poor farmer's son, was among those children. Like the king, he too was fond of gardening and grew beautiful plants in his backyard. He took the seed from the king and planted it in a pot with a great care. Some weeks passed and he plied it with water and manure, but the plant did not appear. Pingala tried changing the soil and transferred the seed to another pot, but even then, at the end of 3 months, nothing appeared. At last, the day came when all the children had to go to the king to show the plant they had grown. They started walking to the palace, dressed in their best, holding beautiful plants in their hands. Only Pingala stood sadly watching them go by. Pingala's father had watched his son working hard with the seed and felt sorry for him. Why don't you go to the king with the empty pot, he suggested. At least he will know you tried your best. So, Pingala too wore his best dress and joined the others outside the palace, holding his empty pot in his hand and ignoring the laughter around him. Soon the king arrived and began his inspection. The pot held flowers of different shades, beautiful and healthy, but the king did not look happy. At the end of the line stood Pingala, and when the king reached him, he stopped in surprise. Child, why have you come with an empty pot? Could you not grow anything? Pingala looked down and said, Forgive me, your highness. I tried my best. I gave it the best soil, the manure I had, but the plant would not grow. Now the king's face broke into a smile. He enveloped Pingala in his arms and announced, Here is the crown prince. I had given everyone roasted seeds which would never grow, just to see which child was the most honest one, and would admit he or she had not been able to grow anything. Only this boy told the truth. I am sure he will rule this kingdom one day with truth and honesty. Indeed, that was what happened. When the king grew old and died, Pingala, who had learnt everything from him, came to the throne and ruled Gandhara justly for very many years. This is a story by Sudha Murthy of Telling the Truth. The name of the story is The Seed That Would Not Grow, the Pingala, the Seed of Truth. Thanks for watching.